Shalom, shalom, Mishpaka Yisrael. All praises to the power of Abraham, Yishak, and Yaakov. Welcome to the Nekevah Gang encouragement for today, where we share the articles written on our website in hopes that you will be inspired and encouraged in your walk in obedience to Torah. You can visit our website at www.thenekevahgangblog.wordpress.com or join us on Paltalk in the Nekevah Gang room every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Today's article of encouragement is called It's the Little Things. We pray that this article inspires your mind and heart to continue striving in your walk and your relationship with the power of Yisrael. It's the little things. A sunset, a flower, a snail, an anthill, a breeze, the sound of rain, the sun's heat, my children's laughter, and my granny's dish. Listed above are things that can bring me happiness. The world that we know is working hard to make life big. The corporations monopolize our goods. Mega or mainstream media is the only offering of information for viewing or listening. The reasons are to manipulate our desire, to come into our homes, our minds, our children's mind, even our elders. The same grandparents who fought long and hard to keep their beginning teachings in their mouths are quieted by commercials, huge signs, big dollars, and false dreams. When I was young, I was taught the joy of being a mother, the happiness from being a little sister, the importance of enjoying who I was created to be. Then time, school, friends, religion, science, all gave me another thought. I thought material objects were the point. Truly, I wasn't seeking the material world, just no one was teaching me any different. I worked many years under this mindset. I'm tenacious in what I put my mind to. I whistle while I work. Years of this brought me to realize I'm tired. I'm just plain tired. I've grown plenty since I figured out that it's the little things that bring me joy. My first steps were to step back. Sometimes that's how progress works. Like said in Deuteronomy 6:23, and he brought us out from there that he might bring us in. I realized material objects I spent hours working to pay for were not the trigger for my peace or happiness. Now for me, it's the little things that keep the grand scheme of the Creator in my life, my mind. His gifts, the sun's heat, the sunrise and sunset, the wind that blows a cooling breeze in the heat of summer, raindrops hitting my roof, my children, their cries and their laughter, all of these given to me to hold. I have a dish in my kitchen that belonged to my grandmother. It's not special. I'm certain it's a dish that she most likely picked up at a yard sale, or maybe someone was going to throw it away. I'm not sure of the origin. I know it doesn't belong to a set owned by her. My grandmother didn't need the set. She liked the dish on its own. I believe it to be a dessert dish. I use it for a butter dish. I was given the dish by my grandmother on a day that was unremarkable. I don't even remember what prompted her to give the dish away. My grandmother collected various small items for the home that she thought may be of need one day, or her favorite, "Someone might need this." I was the fortunate recipient of the small flowered dish. I promptly placed it in my cabinet of nice dishes to keep. I didn't use the dish for many years. Then one day, only about a year ago, I was in need of a dish for the stick of butter that I keep out. It was just for temporary. I have a butter dish set that I use. With utilitarian intent, I put the butter on the china plate and covered it with a mix-match crystal lid, not even a second glance. Later, when my set was clean and ready to be put back in place, I realized how pretty the dish is that my grandmother gave me. It's a petite plate with just the right amount of flowers. Very simple and pretty. I know now that that is what drew my grandmother to choose this dish. I see her taste in life in the simple china dish, her willingness to have only what she needed. She worked hard for her children. She was completely satisfied the dish didn't include a set. The happiness the small painted flowers gave her was all she was looking for. I see this so clearly when I look at the dish now on my countertop. My grandmother was an incredibly humble woman. She saw value in peace and happiness. She recognized that the Most Highest allowed her to build up her home for her children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and even great-great-grandchildren. She was blessed with long life, and she gave me understanding when I wasn't even asking. And I'm grateful that I too have learned to see the importance in the little things. Shalom and Achava. The Nekevah Gang, Ikoti Mishle.